Right, very good morning folks. This is Wednesday. Now, I'm sorry my videos just over the last couple of days have all been about, yes, shopping folks, boring old shopping. So we're going into B&Fs and Q's or whatever it's called, what's it called? Home Bargains. And we're going to go and get buckets this time, man. Surely they must have buckets in here. So, buckets, it is 2 buckets for work. Here we go.
Walking very fast, walking fast, walking fast, walking very fast, walking fast, walking fast, walking very fast, walking fast, walking fast, walking very fast.
Right, you're going to love it, folks. Till Wars, yes indeed. I managed to get my buckets, by the way, folks. So I got 2 small buckets. Now look at me getting all excited about these buckets. I've got 2 small buckets and these perfect size buckets for the emptying the zones, the money in there, and a big bucket because one of our other buckets had a split in it. So, but yeah, you know when you stood in the queues and the queues getting big behind you and you hear the tanno going, "Now till 6, please." So you go, "Oh right, okay." So you look and you see the light for till 6 come on. Da-da, there it is, like a flashing beacon. All the other tills have got queues, and you see people starting to like get a bit restless and things, and like going, "Oh man!" And you're looking at the other tills to see what they've got on. And this woman had loads of Christmas decorations in front of me, and I thought, "Oh, she's going to take ages," and she had them split up because her daughter was going to come in behind and buy the other ones, and I thought, "Oh, sod this." So I put my buckets on. Unfortunately, I'd put my buckets on the belt, and they sort of started to move when or whatever her name was. Went over to till 6 and she went, "My tills are on now, please." And this woman behind me, she flew across there, man. Honestly, she was away before the woman was even out of the till. And I was like, "Oh, see you, you arse," honestly. Right, so she got to till 6 and she was doing a bit, but this girl walked into till 5. I'm at till 4. She walked into till 5 and she got in there and she went, "My till's open." So I went, right, so I grabbed my buckets and I could feel everybody else trying to pile across, but I got my buckets and I was across there, man. I was in there, I was like, yes, get it up here. Because till 4, the girl at my till, she was still fanning about with the Christmas decorations and everything. She couldn't find enough price for it. And the woman at till 6, she was having some sort of, that card wasn't working or something, or I don't know what was going on, but she was still fanning about as well. And as I got my stuff, I walked out with my buckets in my hand with my big smile on my face. Everybody else was still at tills, but not me, man. I was right out there. I was like, "Get in there. Thank you very much indeed." Till Wars. Yes, anyway, so we're going to work now, folks. Well, here at the Green Pyramid of Consumerism car park, I went to the wrong car, but I tried to act cool, tried to pretend that I knew what I was doing, so I sort of unlocked it, but it wasn't unlocking, so and then just carried on calmly until I got to my car. It was a red car, just like mine, obviously. And the man's looking at me. Anyway, right, I nipped into the Green Pyramid of Consumerism there just to kill some time, really, but I ended up buying a couple of pens. You know me and my stationery, man. I do like stationery, so got a couple of these air pens. They're called air, yes folks, air pens, and they're meant to be like a fountain pen. And the harder you press, the thicker the line. So it's meant to be like a fountain pen. So let's have a look, see what it's like, shall we? Here we go. Right, here we go. See what it's like. So this is just touching nice and light. Oh, it does seem to write like a fountain pen. So that's nice and light. Yep. And now we're going to write nice. We're going to press a bit thicker. Oh yeah, it does seem to make a thicker line, look, doesn't it? Yes, look. There we go. So once again, nice and light. Jag lives, and then making a bolder statement down here. Jag lives. There we go. There we go. How's that for a quick doodle? You happy? You're proud of that one, Frankie? That's not too bad, is it? Or is a cat. And there's its tail. Look at that wee ring there, and that's it. That's about all I can draw, really. There we go. Sign it, of course. Now, there it is. Right, that's it. So if you would like to win a signed doodle by Jag, folks, then all you need to do is just leave your name in the comments with the word cat or doodle, and we'll pick a number out, a random number generator, and whoever wins will be the proud owner of the cat doodle by Jag. Not quite as good as a Frankie doodle, but we're getting on the same par as Banksy here, aren't we? Right, there you go, folks. Right, folks, here we are now at Hank Marvin's takeaway food, which has got the Scooby Doo mural here. It's done by a local artist. I can't remember her name, but it was in the paper the other day, so I thought I'll come up and have a look at this. So there it is, Scooby Doo. Fantastic. There it is, got little donuts and a hamburger. There's Scooby Doo. I can't remember her name now. PB. That's a clue to it there. So I'll find out who it is. Well, there it is. Fantastic work. Scooby's eating a piece of pizza. There he is with this famous necklace as well. Now Scooby and Shaggy were famous for always eating, weren't they? They always had the munchies. Yeah, right. So there it goes. Fantastic. Hank Marvin serving the community, folks. If you are ever hungry, I've never actually had anything from here, but I must come up one day and have a look and see what they've got. Maybe get a burger from there. Hank Marvin's takeaway, there it is. Hank Marvin, of course, is Cockney rhyming slang for starving, isn't it? Hank Marvin, I'm Hank Marvin. So, no, there it is, look. Right, excellent. Till Wars Part 2, folks. I was down in the Co-op there. The car park from hell was nice and quiet, so I thought, well, that's it. Nice, quiet tea time shopping experience at the Co-op, getting a beer and an evening telegraph for the wife. But no, I went in and the queue was snaked all the way around on itself. Back up again. I thought, oh dear, it's a bit of a queue. There's only two people on, one in the cigarette kiosk and one on the till. And you could see they were busy, you know, and they were running off their feet. So I just stood in the queue. A woman in front of me said, I'm going to go and ask them to ring the bell. This is ridiculous. So off she stormed. I was like, oh, for God's sake, woman, calm down. Off she went, blah, 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 blah. She came back, there's only two of them. It's ridiculous, blah, blah. So the queue eventually sort of snakes around, and you know, I just stood there reading the paper and just generally just chilling out. And this woman in front of me, she starts conducting the people where to go. There's somebody available at the kiosk. Just go over there now. Blah, blah, blah. And look, oh, go over there. Somebody's down the till. She's almost finished. You go. I was like, good Lord, woman. She just light blue aircon and short. Oh man, I was like, God's sake, calm. I took an instant dislike to her. Oh. So she eventually gets to a till, and I go to the kiosk, and the boy says, I'm really sorry about your wait. I was like, look, man, don't worry about it. It's fine. I said, I didn't have to look that long to it. It's only 5 minutes of my life. It's not that long, is it? Goodness me. I said, honestly, and there's a woman in front of me there. She was going mental, honestly. And I know some people are like that. And I was like, yeah, you know what, customers, honestly, what they like, man. He said, well, thank you for being so understanding. And I was like, it's okay, man. I get it all the time. It's fine. You know, we just accept this kind of stuff. Cheers, mate. No problem. I said, brother, no problem. Brother, comrade in arms, yes. So I went past, and the woman still stood there looking at the charity books or something. You know, I was like, for goodness sake, woman. Anyway, so that's Till Wars Part 2, folks. Great stuff. Love it. Till wars are all in the wars. Move forward till you get served. There's only trying to counter and the queue snaking round. Come on, work harder. It's more than you deserve. Till wars are all in the wars. Work harder. Work harder. Till wars are all in the war. Work harder. Work harder. Work harder. You only get minimum pay. Work harder. What's that you say? Oh, till wars are all in the wars. Work harder is more than you deserve. Till wars are all in the war. Work harder is more than you a tell ending chord. Ah, Till Wars. Love it.